Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the Beis Halevi on AHAVAS YISRAEL. Yesterday, we finished the main body of the work, and today we begin the last section, which is the Beis Halevi al Teichacha v'chanufa. The Beis Halevi expounds and explains the idea of giving rebuke to your fellow Jew, and chanufa and the prohibitions of flattering someone unnecessarily. And this is going to be very much tied into the realm of AHAVAS YISRAEL, and that's why the Beis Halevi puts it over here. And he says like this: "B'Parshas Kedoshim Ksiv." In Parshas Kedoshim, in the Torah, it writes, "Leisisna es achicha b'levavecha." Do not hate your brother in your heart. And then it says, in the same breath, "Heicheach teichiach es amisecha." You should certainly give teichacha. You should admonish your friend. You should rebuke him. So you should not hate him, and you should rebuke him. So let's see the way the Beis Halevi is going to explain this verse. What is it coming to teach us? It's coming to teach us the following: V'isa bezar hakadosh berai mehemna, and he brings from the Zohar hakadosh the following: Pikuda da la'achacha lahu dachata. There's a mitzvah that we have in the Torah that you have to give teichacha. You have to rebuke a person who has sinned. Because you want to show him that you have great love for him. The reason that you're giving teichacha, the reason that you're rebuking him, is because you love him and you care about him. You're giving him rebuke and you're showing him compassion because you don't want him to be punished. A person who sins, a person who stumbles and falls, a person who makes mistakes in the realm of mitzvahs and Torah and avodas Hashem, he's leaving himself open to the consequences that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to bring his way. And they will be negative, hurtful consequences. So if I care about somebody, if I love someone, if I'm compassionate about them, and I see that they're doing the wrong thing, so what do I need to do? I need to be mechiach, I need to rebuke them so they should be spared. For example, if a person would see a little kid who is running across the street onto oncoming traffic, so you're not a cruel parent or a bystander if you go and you grab the child and you pick him up and you put him back onto the side of the road. Or even if you would tell the child, what are you doing? You're risking your life. You're saving his life. You love that child. You care about his life and his existence, and therefore you're rescuing him from being run over chas v'chalila by a car. So too over here, if I see somebody going down a slippery slope and they're going down the wrong path in mitzvahs and they're doing averos, they're doing sins, if I truly love them and I care about them, so I want to show them the compassion and the mercy that I will have for them, I'm going to rebuke them so they'll stop doing what they're doing wrong. And we find this by HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It says in the pasuk, in the verse in Mishlei, Ki es asher ye'ehav yechiach. The one that HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves, that's the one that he gives teichacha, that he rebukes. HaKadosh Baruch Hu doesn't rebuke anyone. He rebukes the one that he loves because he wants them to be on the straight path. We see from this that when you give rebuke to somebody, it must be coming from a place of love. And not, God forbid, coming from a place of hatred, which is unfortunately too much of the time. We get upset with our children. We get upset with another person. We give mussar to our spouses. Where is it coming from? Why are we getting angry? Why are we screaming? Why are we yelling? Why are we making those ugly faces that we are so expert in making? Why does our voice get to that high pitch and we're becoming intense? You love the person, care about the person, you want what's best for them, you want them to be able to overcome the challenges that they have in life and be able to stay on the derech hayosha, the straight path, and not fall into the hands of sin and do what's wrong in the eyes of Hashem and get punished. So why are you screaming and yelling in their face? Why are you getting intense? Why are you frightening them? You're supposed to be kind and loving and let them know that the words that you are saying to them right now, the rebuke that you are giving, is just to stabilize them and redirect them and reroute them in life. And you're doing it because you want to be like Hashem. The one that HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves is the one that He rebukes. And so too, we see that when you're going to give rebuke, you're going to give teichacha to a friend, it must be coming out of ahava and not chalila from hatred. V'ikar teichacha ba me'ava. The main rebuke that you're going to give to another person must be coming out of the love that you have for them. Maybe a pasuk, like it says in the verse that we just quoted, Ki es asher ye'ehav yechiach, the one that Hashem loves, that's the one that He admonishes, that's the one that He rebukes. So says the Beis Halevi, when we're in the realm of AHAVAS YISRAEL, of loving our fellow Jew the way that we love ourselves, you got to keep in mind that the mitzvah of being mechiach, of rebuking another Jew when you see them doing the wrong thing, it can never come from a place of anger or frustration. It has to come from a place of, I love you so much, I want what is best for you. That type of rebuke is a whole different realm of teichacha, as we are going to see. Have a wonderful day.